Hello everyone, my name is Seung Hwan and I'm with SwiftEngine. In the last video, we learned how to use request.addHandler for get method. In today's video, I'll demonstrate how to use request.addHandler method to deal with post and put methods. I'll briefly explain what post and put methods are, then demonstrate how to handle them. So I'll explain what post and put methods are in terms of database. Post method is usually used to insert some data into database, and put method is used for updating the data that already exists on database. So simply, put is usually used for modification reasons, and post is used for adding input under resources collection. For today's tutorial, I'm not going to really show you the difference between put and post because just can't do it with the lower level concept. But if you really are curious about the differences and want to see how post and put methods are used differently, check out MongoDB tutorial that I have created already in the future. Alright, let's get started and write some code. First, I'm gonna log in. You guys do the same thing. And then get to your product. So mine is tutorial, continuing from the last one. And then I think the text file was request_handler.ssp. So here, just copy and paste. Oh, and I imported SwiftEngine foundation. SwiftEngine library, or really a framework, because we're using JSON today, JSON file format. Now we're gonna do put method and then delete all these stuff, change it to asterisk. So asterisk, it is a, what you may call it, a wild card that doesn't restrict you to have a certain amount of inputs. Copy that and paste it again. So I'm gonna create a string, JSON string, request server. So what this does is actually, when you try to put, or when you request put or post methods, you usually put raw post data into it, and then this method just gets that raw post data and then put it into JSON string here. But this doesn't mean it is JSON file yet. So I'm gonna call it JSON data, and then JSON string dot data. So it's converting to the data file, and then UTF-8 because that's most widely used format, and then let's call it retrieved JSON. So this, as you can see, converts data to a JSON format, and let result. So I'm going to put two values in the raw post data, and those are going to be some numbers. So for this tutorial, I'm just going to do subtraction with those two values, and let response be some kind of a dictionary that contains string to int value, and then we're gonna put result is result. Print out response by response.json. So this .json prints out, or really sends back response in JSON format. So you need to have a JSON data here, and I'm gonna save it. So in order to really put or post data, request that, you need a service, and I'm using Postman for that. If you guys have any other ideas or any other products, just go ahead and use it. And I already have tried to put some data before you guys, so I'm just gonna give you a walkthrough within the header, you got headers. You gotta specify content type for the key, and then for the value, application JSON because we're sending JSON, and then put method because we're putting, and then within the body, just JSON document. So number 1 is 10, number 2 is 20. The result should be either -10 or just 10. Oops, there's an error. Let's see. So line 16, we go to line 16, and then wait, what did I do wrong? Using UTF data. Let's go back. Okay. Oh, here we gotta unwrap it here too. I'm sorry about that. Now, if we send it again, it should work. So it's -10, and you do the same thing with the post. For this tutorial only, I'm not gonna just do much. Post will have the same result eventually. Yep. Thank you for watching the video. See you guys again.